let us see how to solve this particular problem. So basically a DRAM memory cell has been provided where the threshold of this MOSFET, the N MOSFET used is 1 volt. So we have to find out the relation between the word line, the source voltage and the bit line voltages. So just to give a brief introduction of this dynamic random access memory, dynamic random access memory uses a capacitor and a MOSFET, basically in channel MOSFET, to implement the memory. So now this is basically a RAM, which is nothing but a non-volatile memory, where the capacitor charge and discharge happens. So it stores just a bit value 0 or 1. One of the major problem with this DRAM is it has to be refreshed periodically because the capacitor will have some leakage. So self refresh should be done at regular intervals so that the charge is intact. So just this is a brief. Now here one point which we have to remember other than this DRAM data is a word line will be applied to the gate of the DRAM and a bit line is applied to the drain of the DRAM. So this is the drain, this is the gate and this is the source. Now one thing we have to remember is that this VG is used to control the MOSFET operation. Whatever you provide across the drain, the VG should be above its threshold for the MOSFET to be on. So now when VG is greater than 1 volt, then this MOSFET will be on. So if we treat threshold as VT as mentioned here, so VG minus VT, whatever the voltage beyond threshold gets applied to the Vs. So this is how the MOSFET here works. Now let us assume a scenario. So here there are two conditions. One has to remember that there is a drain voltage also applied. It is not just that the difference of Vg minus Vt will be applied to Vs. There is a drain voltage also where the drain voltage could be greater than Vg minus Vt, right? Or the drain voltage could be less than Vg minus Vt. Okay. Now when the drain voltage is greater than Vg minus Vt, that means the voltage here, the Vs gets applied with Vg minus Vt straight away. Okay, Vs is nothing but the source voltage to which the DRAM capacitor is connected, and then when Vd is less than Vg minus Vt, Vd will be directly applied to Vs. So the combination is just for a student level to remember, the lowest voltage is what drives the capacitor voltage, the lowest voltage between the drain and gate. So now if you see these combinations, the series of combinations provided, the first one is the word line. Word line is nothing but the Vg, right? The second one is the Vs. Vs is nothing but the source voltage which is applied to the capacitor. The bit line is nothing but the Vd. So we generally compare these two as we mentioned before. So Vd is greater than Vs. So that means Vg or Vg minus Vt definitely. So that means Vg minus Vt should be applied here. Vg minus Vt is 1 volt. Vg minus Vt is 4 volts because 5 minus 1 volt, which is 3 volts. So this is not the case. And then if you see here, Vg is equal to Vd. So that means either of them would be applied, where Vg minus Vt, which is nothing but 3 volts, will be applied to Vs. That means this is the correct question. So definitely this is not the answer because there will be 1 volt negated. This should not be the answer. So straight away, if you understand the voltage variations that happen and what is the kind of voltage that surfaces at the source of the MOSFET, we can easily figure out the answer for this question. So one has to remember that this MOSFET used here is nothing but a switch, where this either gives a 0 to the capacitor. 0 means there won't be any voltage applied, so capacitor will not charge, or there will be some voltage that will be applied to the capacitor. So that is how this DRAM cell works. Thank you.